Watch the reaction of one man sitting behind Donald Trump at that rally in North Carolina.
Hillary wants to essentially abolish the Second Amendment. By the way, and if she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, that will be a horrible day if...
Well, the man we just saw in the spot shadow there joins us now live. Darrell Vickers is a Republican and is live for us in North Carolina. Darrell, thanks so much for joining us on the programme this evening. You looked pretty shocked. Tell us why.
Well, I was. I whispered to the lady sitting next to me that I can't believe he said that. The media is going to have a heyday out of it. And that really shocked me that he would say it. I knew he was joking, but I knew also that the media would take it and make something else out of it. But it was very clear to those in the audience. He had been talking for over an hour, and we had pretty much heard a lot of information that we had come to hear. And then he tried to make a joke, and he should have stayed to the script.
You said it was a joke. His campaign, though, have said it wasn't a joke, and actually it's just been misconstrued by the media. Do you accept that it was a joke and it was just slightly distasteful?
It was a joke. There's no question in my mind that he was trying to get a laugh out of the audience. Trump is a very unique individual and has a very strong personality. But there's no doubt in my mind that he was trying to get a rise out of the audience, and he did.
When a man trying to be the president of the United States makes a joke like that, though, do you find it funny, or do you think this isn't the person who I want to be sitting in the Oval Office?
Let me put it this way. I'm from the South, and someone would say something like that, we would take them to the shed. In the South, we don't curse in front of ladies. We don't drink in front of the preacher, and we don't say things like that out in public. So if he were down here, we would take him to the shed. But, you know, New Yorkers are different, and he should watch what he says, particularly when some of the press will construe that to mean something that he didn't intend.
I'm assuming the fact that you were there at the rally and in such a prominent position just right behind him is because you were a Republican and presumably a Trump fan as well. Is that right?
Well, I actually, to be very honest with you, my family has been Republican since 1854, and I wanted to get to know the man a little bit better. I live on Oak Island, which is away from the area, and I wanted to see what kind of personality he had. I know that he's a very intelligent man. I know that he's a very astute businessman. I found out that he has a lot of integrity. I understand that his moral compass is pointed in the right direction. And I wanted to see and hear that firsthand. That's why I went. And I recognize that with his personality, he tries to make a joke, and it backfired. The media chose to misinterpret it.
So now that you've got the measure of the man, is he going to get your vote in November?
Absolutely now, yes. I am convinced that the Republican Party has the superior platform, and I believe that we have a candidate who is far superior in his character, in his morality, in his integrity than the opponent.
It's great to talk to you, and thank you very much for clarifying. I know your pictures have now been broadcast all over the world now since you appeared at that rally. We very much appreciate you talking to us here at CNN. Darrell Vickers, thank you.
Thank you for having me.